Shelves are a new redstone tool. They have some redstone interaction, and otherwise are a container. They have 3 slots that each can hold up to a stack of items. And if we power this, it'll change the functionality of how we put items in and out. Normally, it just swaps with the slot that you're looking at, taking the item from your hotbar, up to a stack of items, and swapping them in and out of the slots like that. But if we power it, it'll actually swap all 3 at once with the far right slots on your hotbar. We can set multiple of them up next to each other, and give it power as well, and throw some items in here to make sure that it actually does something, and swap our hotbar around with the saved hotbar. The Minecraft servers are down, by the way, so I don't have my skin right now. You can actually save some hotbars in creative mode and swap them out with hotkeys, but if we give this power, we can see that now it'll swap the 6 slots on my hotbar, and you can make it all 9 as well. Something interesting I've seen people do, because you can use hoppers to feed items into here and it'll fill in the appropriate slots, is take something like consumables. So we could have wind charges and food and ender pearls in here, so that as we use them, once we're in survival mode of course, we'll end up using them up, but as we come back to here, oh, looks like some other items ended up in there, we'll be able to just swap them out and back into there. Normally we'd have these at the end of our hotbar already, but we can see we can just swap them back into there, and it'll top up the stacks for us. So we can throw down some ender pearls, shoot out our wind charges, and when we swap it back in there, it'll top it all off, giving us a full stack again when we swap it back later. Now, with the hoppers loading into them, it works pretty normally. We can lock the hoppers here, as we've got, and we'll see that it actually loads in and loads out from left to right. So let me throw some items in here, a stack there, a chest there, and our comparator, and get myself back into creative mode. We can see that as it pulls things out, it'll pull from left to right. It's pulling out these redstone lamps one at a time, but if I grab them, it'll immediately start to take the other ones. And same goes for putting items in. If I throw in this full stack here, it'll just start loading in that slot. But what we can do is show that how it loads other things too. With this redstone block here, we can actually put the redstone lamps and it'll just start filling in the second slot automatically. Putting in a dropper, we'll put that into the third slot. So it'll just fill in the slots where it can, and if we throw the redstone lamps back in, it'll start filling that in too. That's how this one works. So if we have something certain that's low, it'll fill in with whatever's missing, not having to wait for anything to fill left to right. But when it is pulling things out, or putting things in when it's empty, be aware that it's going to fill in and empty out left to right there. Leave your redstone questions in the comments, and subscribe for more daily tips. Join the Discord too to see when streams are, and to download this world. Help support me on Coffee if you can too. Peace.